Another unfortunate studio shuts down in the gaming industry, and this time it is another studio that's working with PlayStation. Deviation Games has seemingly closed down according to employee posts on LinkedIn. The studio was formed by ex-Call of Duty and Treyarch developers and was working on an original AAA shooter in partnership with PlayStation. Now, Deviation Games, PlayStation didn't own these guys, but as I just read, they were working on an exclusive AAA FPS, most likely a games as a service, with PlayStation. I believe this was one of the 12 games as a service that Jim Ryan talked about a couple of years ago, and it seems like this is maybe the 5th or the 6th one that's been canceled.
Where is Factions?
Well, anyway, Deviation Games, yes, they're shutting down. Now, look, I don't know exactly what happened, but we can speculate. And guy Game Over 30, who is a guy that discusses business, I discovered him on the homie Post Up channel. He seems to know a lot about the gaming industry and just business in general. He said it appears Deviation Games has closed. If I had to wager an educated guess, Sony likely pulled their support in the effort to cut cost. Deviation was originally contracted by Sony to build a new AAA IP for PlayStation, but like many things, the project was spun up during the height of the pandemic spending spree. If they weren't working on anything else, it would make sense the studio had no choice but to close. One of the original founders left in 2022 and reportedly went to work at Sony. So this is just his opinion, his speculation. We don't know what really happened, but at the end of the day, it's another PlayStation AAA IP that's being canceled. Another one that's being canceled. Look, man, I gotta be real. Something's going on with PlayStation that a lot of people are hesitant to talk about. It just seems like the money's not right over there. We saw how they missed targets with the PS5 console sales. We saw last week Herman Holtz said they're going to reevaluate how they do their first party. There's a lot of things going on at PlayStation, and I don't know, man. The gaming industry is changing. Not just PlayStation, also Xbox is doing things that's unfamiliar that some of us Xbox fans might not like. But this is another AAA exclusive PlayStation game that has been canceled. There's been a lot of them, and will there be more in the future? Who knows? Deviation was reportedly over 100 strong in 2021 when it signed the deal with Sony. At the time of his announcement, the studio told Games Industry Biz that his PlayStation deal ensured complete financial security for years and years to come.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Damn, what happened? What changed? What caused this studio to shut down? What caused the co-founders to leave? What's going on, man? Like I said, Deviation was not owned by Sony. Sony didn't buy them, but they were obviously closely working with PlayStation on the FPS and as an exclusive FPS. And Sony was funding this game. Now, these are guys that worked with Treyarch. They're familiar with FPS. They worked on the Call of Duty franchise. They had over 100 employees already. And damn, I'm telling you guys, PlayStation fanboys, they're not going to talk about this. They're going to make up dumbass excuses, dumbass reasons, or dumbass stuff like this. The homie Clute was responding to the news about Deviation Games shutting down, and this PlayStation fanboy, Dreadnought Sandwich, says, "What? This has nothing to do with PlayStation."
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Dreadnought, are you serious, my man? This has nothing to do with PlayStation? Well, let me ask you this. You see this picture? Who the hell is that in the middle? That is Herman Holtz. Yes, Herman Holtz. You know him? He's a big-time executive at PlayStation. He took a picture with the co-founders of Deviation. You know why? Because PlayStation is funding the game, or was funding the game. There you guys are in denial already. The story just happened. The announcement was just made that the studio is shutting down, and there y'all go already. This has nothing to do with PlayStation. You know, you ponies are just sad. It's a damn shame. When it comes to negative Xbox news, even if it's Xbox news that's not a fact, it could be speculation from an old Xbox executive. Yesterday, Peter Moore had an interview and he said some things about Xbox hardware. Microsoft is probably looking into not doing consoles anymore, or it's all his opinion. Xbox has already confirmed there's going to be another Xbox console or consoles. Then people want to go to spaces and do spaces about Xbox consoles are doomed. Wake up. No, you assholes need to wake up and see what the hell is going on with PlayStation. Another exclusive PlayStation game has been canceled.
Tough break, nigga.
Another studio associated with PlayStation has been shut down. This is what's happening. I'm not saying Xbox is perfect. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you guys are talking about Xbox consoles while PlayStation is shutting down studios associated with them and also canceling another exclusive PlayStation game. But you guys are worried about the future of Xbox consoles. You guys are worried about Xbox putting some games on PlayStation. Y'all need to worry about PlayStation. Look, Xbox just literally allows 600 ABK employees to unionize. I've been at my company for 25 years and I've been in the union the entire time. Some people might not understand what a union does, but I will tell you this. A union stops these companies from doing their employees however they want to do them. They fight for employee rights. If the gaming industry was unionized, you would have seen much less layoffs. That's just my opinion. The union is a good thing. Now, what's happening with PlayStation? Look, man, we can't deny it. I'm not saying Xbox is perfect. Like I said, I'm not saying Xbox is flawless. But something is going on with PlayStation, and these ponies is out here crying about certain things about Xbox. I said this once, I said it twice, and I say it 100 times. Worry about what PlayStation is doing. Stop worrying about Xbox. Stop worrying about what they're doing. Stop worrying about will they do consoles. What games are going to PlayStation. Y'all need to worry about will there be a damn PlayStation 6. I know that sounds crazy, but worry about that. Don't worry about what the hell Xbox is doing. Look, I'm about to get out of here, but this is not great news. Another PlayStation future exclusives canceled. 100%. There's nothing we can say about it. It is what it is. So hopefully PlayStation realizes or knows how to fix what's going on with their company, their first party games. They figure out a way to change the course, because as of right now, they're not gonna have any damn exclusives. Well, they really don't. The first party, like really for the foreseeable future. I mean, maybe 2025, but damn, this is rough. Look, I gotta go. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.